here hosting it tonight. And again, my name is Bonita Nunez. And I just want to say, I really haven't had much luck in the network marketing arena, if you want to say that. And then Linda, actually, she is my sponsor, and she introduced me to that. And at first, I was just a little skeptical, but we've always been a pretty good team. So I listened, and I was just blown away. I really like their concept. And you'll find out later exactly what that is as well. But the way it's put together is unbelievable. I'm telling, when you can force people to make money, are you kidding me? Oh, that's like a dream. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean, that is wonderful. And also the cause of their crusade to prevent poverty all across the world. I don't think you can get much better than that, really.
Nope, you
And that
can't.
I mean, we keep getting money. Almost every night you get some more money. Unbelievable. You are going to love this, no doubt. What do you have to say, Linda?
Well, it just brings back a saying that I've heard today. What we have is a program. We consider it a way out of poverty, while giving a hand up to others. So I really love that concept right there. And this is the first program I've been in where I've been actually getting paid regularly. My downline is growing a lot faster than I thought it would, and I'm making money, and I just couldn't be any happier.
In fact, we're all in this and we're all making money. So that is the beautiful thing. Is no person is really left behind. And as you will see when we go into the presentation, why this is so. So we just have a couple more minutes. I'll just wait for a couple more minutes until about 5 after, and then we will get started here.
Who else is on the call that maybe has something that they want to share about what they like here? Do we have anybody else that can?
I'd love to say something about the program.
Please do.
Oh, wonderful.
I happen to be the sponsor of Linda and Bonita and several people in the room. I never, ever could recruit one person in the years that I've been online. And all of a sudden, and I think we were talking about this morning, sometimes you don't really know what you're capable of. And I think with a program like this, you almost can't help, the lion comes out. You become a little more aggressive. I think because it's based on what we have. I mean, if this wasn't something I believed in wholeheartedly, I don't think I'd be recruiting as many people as I am. And like I said, it's a first. And it'll be my last, I can assure you.
I totally agree. It's going to be my last as well.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you there because this is just an amazing program. And I just can't wait to show you all the goodies that we have.
There's Russ.
Yeah, this is Russ Moore from Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm really excited. This is something that I've finally been able to get some people involved with this Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity. And I always like to say that my prosperity prospers others and their prosperity prospers me. What a way to go. And it's just, I've got about 15 people in the school since October, and I'm getting people sponsored now, and people are looking at my money train, and I'm getting paid, quite a bit. And, everybody that I can see is getting paid or getting paid shortly after they get in. It's just the spillover is real here, and get excited about your future here. get ready to hold on tight, you know, because you're going on a roller coaster right here.
Yep, best ride that there
thank-
is.
Thank you, Russ. That is correct. You're right. So with that, I am going to go ahead right now, and we can save some more testimonies and everything for afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay. So hold
good.
on. Here comes the ride.
Okay, everybody, don't forget to unmute and have
What do
your
you mean?
videos
don't-
off.
Oh, mute, please.
Yeah,
You
for
mean
everybody
mute.
else. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right.
Ho ho ho. This could be your best Christmas ever. How would you like to be at the top of this year's list and receive $65,000 by Christmas, maybe even before Thanksgiving? Open this gift now to see how. This gift is coming to you early, and you need to open it quick as a wink to see all your Christmas wishes come true. This year you get to be Santa. I'm taking a vacation. Me and the missus are planning a trip for some much-needed R&R with the Sugar Plum Fairies. It's your turn to shout Merry Christmas to all from the top of your roof. If you get busy now, you'll have all the money you need to pay the elves, give some to the poor, and have yourself the very merriest Christmas ever. So open it now and get yourself positioned at the top of the list. Then start sharing the magic enclosed. Oh, and next year's Christmas will be even better. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. 65,000 can be had by all. Ho ho ho. This could
All right, so welcome, welcome. We're excited. We've got some special gifts for Christmas here. Special just in time to allow us to help enhance your Christmas and your Thanksgiving, because we have plenty of time here right now to do something phenomenal. We're out to break records. We've got something so powerful, so cool, so desirable, so easy to do and so cheap too, that nobody can resist it. So it's the perfect Christmas gift, absolutely the perfect Christmas gift. So this one we are opening early before Christmas because we're going to put it to work. This is the gift that keeps on giving. It's going to keep on giving for you forever and ever and ever, because we here at the School of Acquisition Alliance are intent on keeping this program up and running beyond our lifetimes into the next generations. I don't know about you, but I've been in this industry for 40 years, and I am so sick and tired of starting to work on a project with a program, working on building a downline, trying to establish that income, and the next thing you know, the company goes away and you're left empty-handed. This is going to be a gift that keeps on giving. We're putting everything in motion, everything that's necessary to be in place, training the next generation to manage the affairs of all of this, so that in the event that any of us go away, no problem, we've got a second generation already trained to take our places. So this is all being designed with the interest of, number one, helping you obtain a financial security, but in such a way that it's lasting, ongoing, something that you can will to your families. Yes, the gift that keeps on giving. So this is a gift that will award you with a $65,000 a month income, month after month after month. That's right. And I'm not just throwing out some big numbers out there to try to scare you or hype you up or whatever. No, it's in the math, and I'm going to go through the math here in a few minutes, and I'm going to show you how powerful what we're doing is. Absolutely amazing. It's in the math, guys. Numbers don't lie. It's simply in the math. So we'll just move forward. We'll get into this. What I just told you, it's not just possible, it's inevitable. In fact, it's so possible and so inevitable that all you have to do is just decide you're going to participate with us and watch what happens, because you can't come in here and lose. You absolutely can't come in here and lose. we're structured, and everything that we do and everything that everyone else does absolutely forces people to have an income. All you have to do is just decide to participate with us. So you just got to believe in us. That's it. Just simply believe. There's a lot to be said for believing in things you can't see right now, and maybe that you don't even understand, but just believe that it's going to happen, because it is happening. It's happening now. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the products. You know, we can't help people make money in a program other than something that's enabling, that just gives you money. No, you got to have something that you're selling in order for it to be a legal program, not a Ponzi scheme. You're selling a product or services that makes it absolutely legal, as long as you have a couple of things in place in your compensation plan. So we have all those things in place. We're absolutely coherent, totally compliant with the Federal Trade Commission. And we've got products here that everybody is going to be attracted to at a price that everybody can afford. So number one, let's talk about advertising. Advertising is the biggest industry in the world. Honestly, it is. Every single company, everyone with anything to sell, you know, even the NFL football players use advertising. Advertising is huge industry. It's a multi-trillion-dollar industry. What we're going to do is help you get in the middle of that multi-trillion-dollar industry and let you get a piece of that pie. Everybody can get some of this. Everybody. Doesn't matter if you got something to sell or not. We're going to show you how you can take advantage of other people buying advertising. This advertising that we have actually pays you when other people buy advertising, whether you're actually using the advertising or not. As long as people are buying advertising, you can sandwich yourself in the middle here and get some of that money. So we're going to show you that. Number one, advertising. Number one product. Number two product, we're going to introduce you to the avatars. The avatars, these 24-hour sales agents that work for you 365 days a year. It's allowing you to clone yourself and get more done. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. A lot of things that you say right now, your avatar will say it for you. It can be programmed to talk. It can even be a video of you yourself on your website talking to your customers, saying whatever you would say to them. If you could be up face front and personal with them, right up front with them, what would you say to them? This is what your avatar can do for you. It'll allow you to have a link that you can share with people, that you don't have to back up and tell a bunch of stuff to people. Your avatar is going to entice them enough to want to get that. They're going to want to watch the video on your link, because the avatar told them something in the beginning. It got their attention. It got them interested to know more, and then go into that link and watch the video. So avatars are a product. They are a service. We got avatars right here. And not only that, guys, look here. They're only $25 a month. How can you possibly have somebody work for you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year for $25 a month? Unheard of. Unheard of. So a very viable product, serves a good purpose, does the work for you, does your recruiting for you. $25 a month. But you're actually going to get them for free, because when other people buy avatars, guess what? You get paid. So you're going to get your avatars for free. All right, so that's the second product. The next product we have is a special place in the back office of the School of Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity, where you can put all the links to anything you're doing in network marketing. I call it the money train. You learn how to ride the money train, you'll never be broke again. Learn how to ride the money train. And what we're going to do is help you fill the seats in your money train, the cars of your money train. We're going to help you fill those seats with people who are going to follow you in your financial journey through network marketing, turning on a diversified passive residual income that is also reliable and dependable, because these people are not going to be dropping out. We have a class every day, Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. You come into class as much as you can, or you listen to the recordings of these classes, and you're going to understand how this money train thing works, and how the school is going to help you acquire a downline, number one, and a downline that then is learning how to ride this money train. They're not going to be dropping out. They're going to be with you forever on your financial journey. You're going to be turning on diversified income all over the industry. But number one, we're going to help you turn it on real fast with our marketing services and products and things that people want who have something to sell. Remember, everybody's got something to sell. So you now have products and services to offer them to help them be more successful at what they're doing. But guess what? The result is they become part of your forever team, the team of people that are going to get in your money train with you and go for that ride. But you're going to first introduce them to some marketing tools and services that are going to help them be more successful at what they're already doing. So that's 3 products now, 3 services. Number one, we have the advertising. Number two, we've got this avatar program with these avatars, these fun little creatures on your websites, on your referral pages, doing the work for you. And then the NMAS, I call it the Network Marketing Advantage System Money Train. So that's 3 programs right there, 3 programs. Now here's the magic, guys. 3 dynamic programs, 1 dynamic compensation plan, which I will get into that in a minute. And that allows you 3 programs with the same compensation plan applied to all 3 programs, allows you to maximize the income of each program. This 1 dynamic compensation plan, you're going to have it applied to 3 different programs, same downline, 1 downline in all 3 programs means you're tripling the money, 3 times the money. 3 dynamic programs, products and services that everybody who's selling anything will want. 1 dynamic compensation plan that just turns the money on, 3 times the money, 1 single downline. 1 single downline. Not a downline over here and a downline over there, and I got different people here and different people there. No, 1 downline. We're going to help you acquire 1 downline, and that downline is going to be with you everywhere you go from this point forward. All right, so let's get into this compensation plan. It's a 2x force-fed matrix, and we're building it out right now in 3 different programs. One of those programs, the Avatar program, has already semi-launched. We're doing it old school method. We're doing it without a website to manage it, but we can supply the avatars now. So while the programmers are still working on it, we've gone ahead and monetized it. We're paying out money every day. Money comes in, next day it goes out. If you've earned any of it, it's coming back out to you in the next 24 to 48 hours from the time it hit our door. Now, a 2x force-fed matrix. A 2x force-fed matrix is the most powerful compensation plan in the industry. You cannot beat it, and most companies can't afford to offer it. But our products are digital products. There's no cost to production. It's just a digital product. So we can afford to offer you these products at a very reasonable price, very reasonable, as low as possible, but with enough money in it that there's money there for you to have some money. You know, you go too cheap, there wouldn't be much money in it. But what I'm going to show you is how with $25, we're going to turn on for you an income of $65,534 every month. And I'm going to show you how fast this can be done. It's going to blow your mind. So a 2x force-fed matrix, this is how it works. You're at the top, Einstein. Okay, that's right. You can add 2 and 2, right? You can multiply any number by 2. Okay, that's all you need to know. So on your first level, you're going to have 2 positions. That's all there's room for. On the first level, just 2 people can be there. So maybe there are 2 people that you brought in, or maybe it's possible that before you even could go get your 2, and now I'm going to tell you something, with this compensation plan, all anybody needs to do is bring in 2 people. That's it. 2 people, you can be done right there. Everybody just getting there 2 makes this work. You don't have to get any more than that, but I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be motivated to get more. The more you get, the more you make, and the faster you get to the $65,534 coming in month after month after month. And you're not going to just get that 1 time a month. I'm going to show you how you're going to get that 2, 3, maybe even 4 times a month. $65,534 repeatedly throughout the month, over and over and over, month after month after month. What we're shooting here for you is an income of over $180,000 a month minimum. It sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Numbers don't lie. I'm going to show you. Numbers don't lie. So here we go. Level 1, you got 2 positions. Maybe it's 2 people you put in. Maybe one person came from somebody up above, putting in some more people and created what's called spillover. And one lands underneath you. You don't even know it. Boom, there's somebody underneath you. Whenever you put in 2 people, they're just going to go into the next open position as it fills in. So these people on your first level, those 2, they each have 2 positions under them. It builds all the way out, multiplying by 2. 2 on the top level, they have their 2. That's 4 on the next level. The next level will have 8 people, as those 4 all have their 2, and so on and so on and so on into infinity. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like when you do the math. This is your monthly income as this builds out. On your first level, you have 2 people and you're getting $1 a month per person on a $25 a month product. $5 goes to the sponsor. So you get a $5 referral bonus. If anybody in here is somebody that you sponsored out of this, you're going to get a $5 referral bonus every month as they pay their $25 for their avatar reinstatement every month and to keep it active. That is also what qualifies you for the income of your group on all the people who wind up being underneath you, whether you put them there and they put some more people there, or those people got underneath you because they some spillover came in. However they got there underneath you, you're getting $1 a month for every person in there for every avatar that is activated underneath there. So this example here is just with everybody having 1 avatar activated. Some people have more. Some people already have 2, 3, or 4 avatars activated. You got people underneath you that have 4 avatars. Well, you're making $1 a person, $1 an avatar on that person. That's $4. And if you happen to have sponsored that person, you're also getting $5 from the referral bonus for each one of those avatars they activated. That gives you $24 that month for that one person. And maybe some of these people in here might have outside customers buying avatars, and that's going to add even more money to this. But let's just use this example of everybody having 1 avatar activated, just 1. So you're getting $1 a person. First level, you have 2 people, that's $2. Next level, those 2 have their 2, that's 4 people, you got $4. The next level, third level, the people on the second level, those 4 all got their 2, there's 8 more people. Those 8 people get there too, there's $16. So you can see it's doubling every level as it goes down. That means you're doubling $1 as well. So when it's all full here through 15 levels, it pays that deep, 15 levels, you will have accumulated through the course of that $65,534 plus $5 referral bonus for each person you personally sponsored in there. And this is reoccurring month after month. Now, how fast can you get this to happen? How fast could you have that $65,534? Well, if you go out today and you get your 2 in your first 24 hours, you would fill up your first level. If they went in the next 24 hours and filled up all of them, those 2 got their 2, your next level would be full. In the next 24 hours, if those 4 people went and got their 2, your third level would be full on your third day. And so on and so on. So how many days would it take to have earned $65,534? 15 days. That's how fast this can happen for you. And then you have created a $65,534 income that comes month after month after month as all of these people renew month after month after month to keep their avatars working. The product is actually the source that brings in the people, actually. So your advertising product is bringing you the people that turn this money on for you. Easy enough. So now you take this same compensation plan and you apply it to the money train service, the area of the back office where you can put all the links to all the things you're doing in network marketing, unlimited links in there. You activate it for $25. That part of the back office opens up in the school. And you just start loading it up with all your links. And then when people come to class and come to school, they're going to learn from me why it is they need to sign up with you in those things. because this is how we turn on a diversified income with a downline that will not drop out. But first, we're going to teach you how to ride this train. So you got to come to class to learn that. We don't have time right now to get into all that. It's too detailed. But you're going to build a downline here of people who are going to follow you forever, never dropping out. And we're with this compensation plan right here, we're going to make sure everybody's making enough money. This absolutely just forces people to make money. You take the position, you're in there, you may not even understand how this works. But if you've got the position, you are in position to collect spillover from the people up above. And if you don't even know how this works, if you can copy and paste, we're going to give you some things that you're just going to go copy and paste and put them where we show you where to put them. And the next thing you know, you're going to be having people joining you here in this. And you're going to be getting that $5 referral bonus for each one of those people. If you can just copy and paste, that's it. Copy, paste, maybe send out an email. That's all you got to know how to do. And you can help build this out and create what's called spillover underneath the people who come underneath you. So as this builds out, each person is wanting to get to that next level filled as fast as possible. So really nobody quits with 2. That's kind of silly, you know, especially when you can get that $5 built up. Now we've got some people here in the school that have sponsored almost 1,000 people personally in the course of their life here with the school, almost 2 years now. Not even 2 years, 1,000 people personally sponsored. All those people kicking in on this means those people making $5,000 a month on their personal referral bonus. We're going to teach you to do what they do and how they got all those people. And we're going to teach you for free because we want you to be successful. We want you to be able to get the same results that they get. A lot of stuff is free at the school. When you come to class, you'll learn all about all the things that are free in the school. So, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, right here where we're at, just whoever shared this with you, be sure when this is over, you fill out the form on the link here. Just fill out the form so you can at least get your free access to the back office of the school, and then start coming to class and learning more about what's going on. It's so simple and it's so easy, but you know, it does sound a little complicated and maybe it sounds a little overwhelming, but the truth is it's a very simple protocol, a very simple method, and it just works to turn the money on. It just works. So let's take this compensation plan right here and now apply it to not just the avatars, but to that money train area of the back office of the school where you get to put all your links in there. And then let's apply it to an advertising product, a traffic exchange. Traffic exchange is a name used for kind of like a classified ads of the internet. Well, we're activating a traffic exchange within the school, $25 a month for your advertising product. You can buy more if you want, but that minimum $25 worth of advertising turns on this money all over again. So that's 3 programs, same compensation plan, allowing you to collect $65,534 3 times every month. 3 times every month. And you could actually have this all built out in 15 days. If all of your people activate all 3 programs, if each person who enters in this activates all 3 programs, $25 for the advertising, $25 for the money train. Over here with the avatars, it's a $35 fee to activate because you have to pay a $10 setup fee for that avatar to be put on your link. After that, it's $25 a month. So you're basically looking at $25, $25, $25, that's $75 a month to turn on an income of 3 times the amount you see right here. You're talking about over $180,000 a month right there. It's just sitting there waiting for you. That's all. It's just waiting for you to decide you want this money and to do your part to help fill out the levels and just introduce this to more people. How many people do you know that got $25 and would like to see it turn into $65,534 every month? I don't know. I'd be like, where do I sign? Where do I sign? So anyway, it's going to be a great Christmas for everybody. $65,000 a month can be had by all. You're going to be shouting from your own roofs at Christmas. You can get up there, give Santa a night off, let him stay home, read a book, enjoy being with the Claus, Miss Claus. You know, you be Santa Claus this year. You're going to have more than enough money. You come play with us here, and I'm going to tell you what, it is fun. Making people make money, it is fun. You come play with us. You can have this kind of money by Christmas. Yep, you can afford to pay the elves, give some money to the poor, and have a wonderful, fabulous Christmas. 2021. And guess what will happen come around New Year's? Well, you're going to get that money again. And if you're in all three of these programs, and let's just say that everybody in here didn't get just one avatar, everybody got two, or they at least had an outside customer plus their own personal avatar. Let me tell you something. This is going to blow your mind. Every 4 months, you'd be collecting 1,048,000 every 4 months. What does that make you at the end of a year? You would make your first million sometime around New Year's if you get started right now. Sometime around in New Year's, just around the first of the year, 2022, you'd be a millionaire already. I don't know where else you can go or anything else you can do that can even give you the possibility of that. 4 months time. Sounds absurd, but it's in the math. All you have to do is do the do and it will happen for you. So it's going to be a Merry Christmas for all. And we look forward to meeting you in class. So every day, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. at the musezoom.com, musezoom.com. Every day, Monday through Saturday, and every night at 9 p.m. on the same link, musezoom.com. We talk about what we've got here and do Q&A every day, twice a day. So come join us. It's fun. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. You can't go backwards here. Our train doesn't go backwards. It only goes forward. You're going straight to success. There's no two ifs, ands, or buts about it. You just got to get on the train with us and let's go. So we look forward to meeting you. God bless. And Merry Christmas.
Okay, so that is the first part of it. And we do have a short little other part, which is the real kicker. Here's like putting the icing on the cake. The founder has found a special kind of method that even can get us there quicker and be more efficient. So I am going to share that with you. It's not very long. And here we go.
Even more positions, like doing things like we're doing right now. Be worth it to turn on an income of over $20,000 a month even? Easy peasy. This is easy peasy stuff, guys. Nothing to it. Absolutely nothing to it. Simple and easy. We teach you where to put our little Santa Claus character in front of the right people who are already into this kind of thing. They don't have any hang-ups with pyramids and network marketing and all that stuff. They actually love it. We're going to teach you where to go to find those people, and they're just going to follow you like you were the Pied Piper. So it's easy enough to do. And now I'm going to show you something. Now, we just showed you how building from the top to the bottom, you could have, 2 people on each level, 2 people on each level. But we're going to make this so that every single person gets the income. There's no dangling people in the matrix waiting to pick up spillover. Not going to happen. Everybody's going to be forced to have income. Forcing people to make money. That's what I like to do. Force people to make money. So I'm going to show you how we're going to take that 2x4 SPED matrix, the most powerful compensation plan in the world. I'm going to utilize that based on the principle that it just continues to build out level by level, forcing everybody to have that income. So, but we're going to flip it around here a little bit. And we're going to apply a protocol to it that's going to cause a different type of a build out, but a more stable build out where it forces literally everyone to have spillover downline, forces everyone to have an income right away, and it will allow for the situation where nobody's going to drop out and leave. In fact, you can't drop out and leave. For one thing, once we put a position for you in the matrix, it's there forever, and you can choose to take the money from it, or you can leave it there and we'll figure out something good to do with it. So anyway, you can either use it or we're going to use it to create more positions underneath that downline that was already building underneath you, causing money to go into your position. We'll use that money to create even more positions, like doing things like we're doing right now, opening up positions for homeless mothers that need housing, as we move towards seeing how many homeless mothers we can have having sufficient enough income that they can afford housing, sustainable housing, because it's sustainable because they'll have a growing income that keeps growing and growing and growing, moving them, each and every one of them, into $65,534 a month at minimum. And that's just by taking part in one of these matrices. There's three of them being launched with multiple different products on them. So when I say $635, $65,534, that is a minimum. That's minimum per matrix, because each matrix has multiple products, means you can actually make more than that. That's just based on each person filling each position and activating just one product, keeping one product in that line of products activated every month, which is what qualifies you to collect on the entire group. So anyway, I'm going to show you a little trick here that we're going to play on this that is going to really lock in everyone even better than the 2x4 SPED matrix that you just saw the example of, that build out. Same number of people going to go in here. Still a 2x4 SPED matrix. You still have 2 people on your first level and 4 people on your second level and 8 people on your third level, and so on and so on and so on. Same number of people involved here, but we're going to play this a little bit different. Instead of dropping people in as spillover underneath the next person and the next person that's already there, we're going to help you drive a leg, one leg, 15 levels deep. So it's a person comes in. So this is you at the top. You and your upline. There's people up above you. Now, I just assisted a lady just a few minutes ago who brought in someone new, and that person got placed on the 15th level. So all the way down underneath all of the people that were already there, this person landed on the 15th level. This is what we do. We drive it down deep. One person, you come in, you're under, you're under your sponsor somewhere in his downline or her downline, driving a level down 15 levels deep. You're somewhere in the midst of that. They're continuing to bring more people in. So as you bring in more people, they bring in more people. Let's say you bring in, well, goodness, keep hitting the button. Let's say you bring in this person right here, number 1, and then you don't bring anybody else for a while, but your upline brings some more people and they want to be full through 15 levels. They're trying to fill up that first leg down 15 levels of people. So their next person comes in, and that's number 2 right here. So number 2 drops in. That came from somebody up above you. Then let's say number 2 goes and gets somebody. That puts in number 3 right here. So number 3 came because number 2 brought somebody. Now you finally go get somebody else. So you put in number 4. And then number 4 gets somebody. There's number 5. Then somebody else that's up above you trying to get full through 15 levels brings in somebody else. That comes in as number 6. Now somebody up above the person who did that brings somebody else in. They're also trying to get full through 15 levels. So that drops in the person number 7. Then you bring in one more person. So now you put in number 8. And let's say number 1 brings in somebody now. He hadn't brought anybody. Oh, he did bring in one person. So he brings in number 9. So you see how this starts to fill out? Everybody bringing their 2. It just starts filling out through here. The people up above. Some of them bring in more than 2. They're creating more spillover. So just keep pushing this down through 15 levels. So as those 15 people now in that one leg, one under the other, people who never knew each other before in their lives, but they've all been getting $1 from every person that comes in here all the way up. 15 people got $1. So that means you, when you're full through 15 levels here, you did some of this, your upline did some of this, the people who are in here did some of this. You've now collected $15. Well, how much does it cost to keep a product activated so you're qualified for income every month? $25. There's your $15 right there. You just made $15. Bam, 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 bam. $15 went up to you. Plus, Any one of these people in here that you personally brought in, you got an extra $5 from those. So if you have at least 2 people in there, well, you got yourself your $10 from that. Your break even on your product cost right there. You got your 2. This thing built out through 15 levels between you and the people above you and the people that came in. You got your $25. You're good to pay for another month. Now this is what's going to happen in the second month as you, and it could happen even before the second month. So as the people above you are full through 15 levels, let's just say that maybe you're on somebody's 15th level. You don't know. You could very well be. Many people are on somebody else's 15th level right now. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to come in and put somebody underneath you. They're going to open up your second leg over here. And then that person's going to want to be full through 15 levels. So the people that are above you, as they're helping you fill through these 15 levels, this guy right here is bringing in people to fill in through the 15 levels on your second leg. And the upline is helping fill that in as well, as the upline is filling in under what's called their second line. So this leg right here is somebody else's leg 1. It's part of their leg 1 and their second line. So here's what you're focused on. You're only focused on the people on this side. So as these people all build out through 15 levels, they're going to put somebody underneath the last person on the 14th level. At the end of that, in the 15 levels, but underneath the 14th person. As you come back through here, this is all full through 15 levels, and you have somebody else to bring in, they're going to come in under level 14 in this next spot. And now you're going to work upwards, putting somebody underneath each one of these people. Your upline is going to be participating in this as well. They want this filled out. You want this filled out. So as this continues to fill out, you're now building the second line of the first leg, putting a person in each empty spot underneath any of these people. As they've been building this down through 15 levels, the upline comes in and is putting people in. Their next people are coming in to support them and getting their second leg opened up. Continuing to work your first line, always working the first leg until it is full through half your matrix. So half of a matrix full, if a full matrix, 2 legs full, is $65,534 a month. Just everybody having one product, then a half a matrix full is 1 leg full is $32,767. So if you concentrate on getting the first leg full, first of all, you're helping lock in every person that was on that first leg. They're all making more money because all of the spillover is coming in. All the new people are coming in underneath those people that are already there, forcing them to make and have even more money. That's what keeps them in the game. Forcing people to make money, forcing people to have an increased income, because the people up above want 65,000. They're putting more people in. Nobody stops bringing more people. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to just do 2 and stop. Come on, really? You know, there's millions of people out there looking for a way to be rescued from their financial woes. You see very plainly here, very easily, how we can assist them in getting more out of life, having an easier life. Why would you keep that a secret? Why would you not share it with everybody you come in contact with? I'm going to tell you right now, if people object, it is absolutely their loss. When you take this to someone, you're offering them a gift that keeps on giving. And if they choose not to accept the gift, it is absolutely their loss. I kind of think it like this. I don't know, somewhere when I was growing up, somebody said to me, you never look a gift horse in the mouth. Never understood really what that meant, but I'm going to tell you here right now. When you share this with somebody and they don't accept it, you're that horse. You're that gift horse. So just, you got to let some people just take their losses. It's not your loss, it's their loss. And there are plenty of other people out there that will see it for what it is. They'll get excited and they'll want to be part of it immediately. So let those who don't get it, it's absolutely their loss. Leave them behind. Leave them behind. They'll come back later, dragging their tails behind them, weeping, and they're going to be saying this because I've heard it over and over. I should have gotten that when you first showed it to me. Yep, that's right. But you snoozed and you lose. And you don't know who the next person is that's going to come in here and get planted in here under somebody. The upline is already full through many levels here. They're looking to put somebody underneath the next person, help somebody else get full through 15 levels, help somebody else that doesn't have anybody have someone. And they're bringing in people to the tune of 2 or 3 a day. Some people in here have brought in as many as 3 people in a day. Easy enough. It's all about caring enough to share it. Caring enough to share it. That's what it comes right down to. Not sharing it, well, first of all, I think that's kind of selfish. Second, why would you not be sharing this with everybody you come in contact with every single day? Do you really care if they're going to judge you when you offer them the opportunity to have even a quarter of this income every month? That's a choice they're making. I'm going to tell everybody about it because I consider it selfish if I don't. If they choose not to partake, okay, so what? I'm not taking that personal. It's their loss. So don't ever feel embarrassed or ashamed to share something this powerful, this strong with someone. You're offering them a gift that will help them for the rest of their life. We're talking about recurring monthly income, not a one-time Ponzi scheme, not a one-time pyramid scheme. Those are all things that do not have a recurring monthly income. We have products and services here that have recurring monthly fees to be able to use them. That results in recurring monthly income. We just happen to have priced them so cheap that everybody can afford them. And so that the businesses that want to use them cannot even justify not buying them because they're so cheap and they're good products, powerful products. Avatars that work for you, that's like having a 24-hour sales agent working for you 365 days a year, all day long, 24 hours a day. Amazing. For what? $25 a month? $25 a month on the activation fee? That's insane. Way underpriced, by the way, for the marketplace. So obviously, this is something that has viable use and purpose to it. And the compensation plan that's been attached to these products is designed to help people have money, not a company. This is all designed to put money in people's pockets so that we can wipe out poverty, wipe it out, totally wipe it out. So everyone gets paid. You take the position, you buy an avatar, you're in that position. There are people in here that have not sponsored anybody yet, but they have picked up enough spillover. They have gotten their $35 back many times over. And they're on their way to hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars in income every single month because there's nowhere for them to go. Their position is locked in and the spillover keeps coming. New people keep coming into this. They can't leave. They can't drop out. If they did, they'd just be leaving us their money. Who's going to do that? Nobody in their right mind. So you got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Everyone gets paid. No one drops out. Can't get any better than that. So I'm going to stop right there and let's just get into some Q&A. Does anybody have any questions about any?
All right, so that is the end of our presentation. And if you all have any questions, feel free to raise your hand.
And welcome to all of our new people that are here
I am
tonight. We
here
wanna
this evening.
address any
Thank you so
questions
much,
you may
Bonita,
have,
for sharing the
first
videos.
and
Oh, you're
foremost.
welcome.
So feel free to unmute.
Being the master of ceremonies tonight, very much appreciate that. For those of you who have been involved with us for a little while,
I actually just put the last person's name in the automated system for the avatars. So
Yay!
Woohoo!
All right. Hey.
allowing me to have that time right there was exactly the amount of time that was needed to get that finished. So we are now ready to load your payments that you have made for December on the avatars into the system, and you will see payouts. We'll be having payout parties now that'll be combined payout parties for both the avatars and the money train services. So exciting stuff. So all of you who were on the call tonight, this is your first time here, you're new. Welcome, I'm Lisa Vogel. I am the founder of Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity, and this is truly all about making you make money and eradicating poverty in the process. So welcome, we're happy to have you here as we join together to create a band, an army that is on a march. We're absolutely eradicating poverty. In fact, real quick, I'm gonna share with you the build out of a 2x4 fed matrix that's being built already from not from the top to the bottom, but from side to side. And this is how we force everyone to have all of this income. Once you take a position here, you really can't avoid getting paid. You'd have to go run hide somewhere. So, because we're going to be knocking on your door. Can we have your wallet address, please? We have money to send you. That's the way this works. So, you know, it's easy to get people motivated to go out there, talk about it to other people, because when you get a taste of what happens here and you see how easy this money can roll into your pocket, you're just going to want more. And the way you get more is you share it more. So some people here have been sharing it, causing some other people who haven't even started sharing it yet to have an income. I'm looking here at Payout Wallets. We are going to have a payout party here tonight after we do all the Q&A, so hang around for that. I just randomly go through here looking for people that have money to send to them. And if they've got their wallets in our back office, well, guess what? We're going to pay it to you. You know, if you don't have your wallet in your back office, it's a little hard for us. So anyway, we're excited to see you here. Do you have any questions real quick about what you saw? Does anybody have any questions? Any questions at all?
Hey,
We are-
Lisa. Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Go ahead. Anthony, how you doing?
Hey, Anthony, doing awesome. We're
Yeah.
blasting.
Yeah, I have a very exciting guest on the line. Victoria, you there?
You want to do a little introduction here?
Yeah, Victoria, you online?
Hi, Anthony. Yes, I'm here. I didn't expect for you to call on me, but I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
hello,
okay.
Victoria. Welcome.
Yeah, you're on
Hi,
the
thank
spot.
you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you calling in from?
Kentucky.
Wonderful. We got some people from Kentucky in here.
Great.
Yeah, so wonderful. I wonder, do we have Macy on the call? She's usually, there she is. Yeah,
I'm here.
Macy's from Kentucky. Macy, share your story real quick.
Oh, me. Well, I haven't ever really been good at doing online marketing and stuff, but I keep hanging in there. And what money I have made, I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it.
Money just keeps rolling in. It's awesome.
That's right.
Awesome to watch.
Say
Yes.
something.
Yeah, let me,
Victoria.
Victoria.
Victoria is a very good
Well,
friend of mine.
Hello, Joanne. I see a
Hello,
lot
my
of my friends
guy.
on here.
Look at there. What a fun place to come together. Yeah, and have more fun here. A great place for friends to meet. Anyway,
Can I
welcome,
say-
Victoria. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I just wanted to say, because Victoria knows me quite well, would you believe I have recruited almost 30 people?
I believe that because I know your personality. When you get into something and you believe in it, you talk about it. That's how it's supposed to be done.
But it never happened before, Victoria.
Well, that's
It
wonderful. Joanne.
never, ever, ever, ever. So I am so
Congratulations.
glad you're listening in because you're gonna love this. Okay, that's all I have to say.
We literally just make people make money.
I see, okay, on Telegram.
Joanne,
Yeah, I won't be able, let me do it on I want people to open it since I'm on Telegram. I gotta go to the messenger.
Okay. Welcome, Stacy.
Oh,
Did you have a
shoot.
question there? Nope. Okay. All right. We are having fun, guys. We have a blast here all day long. We keep this open all day for Q&A. I'm sharing a screen right now. This is showing the back office of the build out of the actual matrix. There's 3 different matrices being built here. So you got to keep that in mind. This isn't just one matrix. It's 3 different matrices. So the people who come to the school with you to first learn how to do marketing and learn how for free, how to go after the target market people, get those target market people quick and fast, and turn that all into a profit margin very, very quickly. We're all about you making money here. If we can't make you make money, how can we possibly make somebody who's dead broke living in poverty make money? Obviously, we have something here very, very, very powerful. So the first thing we're going to do is get you in profit mode very fast. And in the interim of doing that, we're going to plant some positions within your downline for some people who are in poverty, and AAI is going to fund those positions from other positions we have put in here, scattered in and around and among you, called benevolence positions. And as those positions have income in them, we're literally plucking people off the welfare line and putting them in here so they no longer need to draw a welfare check, if you catch my drift. So anyway, we can also do this to help students avoid getting into a student loan situation. You know, a kid in high school or going into college, hey, you can generate all the money you need right here, fast and easy. You do not need to go in debt to buy anything. So anyway, what I'm sharing with you right now is the wallets now I just dumped many of these wallets, and there's already money stacking back up in them again. In fact, I'm just going to point one out that I just noticed here right now. Ronnie Swift right here had $7 sitting here at the minute that I quit, came over to go onto the call with you guys. He had $7 in his wallet. Right now there's $9 there. And this much time it's already accumulated another $2. By the end of the night, who knows where it will be. But I'm going to dump it here in just a minute and send him that money at our payout party. And you know what? I know that when I come back and look in here again, very likely before the night's over, there's going to be that much more money back in his wallet again. I see this happening all the time, all the time. I dump the wallets and more money comes in. Some of you have experienced getting paid multiple times in a day because we just come through here and randomly look for money that's stacking up in people's wallets. Anything over $5, we're pushing it out to you. So you get all these little payments showing up in your Cash App. You be sitting somewhere eating, your Cash App be going off. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm just, people are sending this company, this crazy company keeps sending me money. Oh, talk about an icebreaker. But anyway, that's how this works. We just literally, you bring them in, we shovel the money back out fast. 15 different people get a part of every payment that comes in, and $5 for every person that is personally sponsored by you. So this just starts stacking up. So I'm going to show you what I just did. While y'all were on the call, I finished loading all the people who had pre-registered for the avatar program, and we had been operating that without a website, without any kind of programming calculator, anything. We were doing it off-site for a whole almost 2 months now, paying out commissions. Many of you have experienced getting those commissions as people came in and bought those avatars, everybody buying their Santa Claus avatar there. And so we have 2 matrices built out. So we have one matrix called the Nmas Network Marketing Advantage System. That is where your network marketing tools are at. That's where the money train is at. That's that part of the back office that opens up and lets you put unlimited links in there. Anything and everything you're doing in network marketing. You come to class Monday through Saturday. I do class and I talk about the money train and teach you how to go get the money out of the industry. First, I'm going to help you get a downline. Second, I'm going to help you take that downline and go get the money from this industry. Too many people are not making any money at all. They're just spending more good money after bad. They don't know how to get the money. I'm going to help you get the money out of everything you set foot in. So come to class to learn how to ride the money train. You learn how to ride the money train, you'll never be broke again. So anyway, NMAS is one of the product lines, and it's one of the matrices. This is a 2x15 matrix, 2 people on your first level and down 15 levels deep, like you just saw. However, we're not building it from the top to the bottom. We're building it down 15 people, down, 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 15 people, and then it comes back up. Everything you do starts coming back up under those same people from the bottom up. So it's feeding the original 15 people again. Keeping them fed is what keeps them engaged. Making them make money is what makes them go talk about it. That's what we're doing here to make sure that everybody experiences the success. Everybody gets it. So as you do that, you're actually working from left to right across filling the matrix. And so I'm going to show you, this is what the first matrix looks like. This is the Nmas matrix. You can see it comes down, down, down. It already goes down 49 levels deep. And we just launched this Saturday a week ago. Saturday a week ago, you can see it goes down 49 levels and then it comes back up. So if I go down underneath this person on the bottom of this group of 10, it goes down another 10 and it goes down yet another 10. And then it starts to come back up as the people up above have already got 15 people down. They bring in another person. It's coming underneath that 14th person. So this person right here, Larry Lett, was sponsored by somebody who, oops, I clicked on it and went to Larry Lett. All right, so Larry, go back. Goodness. Okay. So he came in underneath this person because this person was on the 14th level of the person who brought Larry in. That meant when Larry paid, it paid to all 15 people up there. 15 people got paid out of that. 15 people in your own downline got paid out of that, not the 15 people above you. Haha, the 15 people below you, the ones you're concerned about keeping in. Yeah. So your upline helps you build this from your bottom up. While you're working to get your 15 people in line, your upline comes in and fills in this other side. They actually open your second leg and start building your second leg out for you. And then they build under that. So this is essentially really your inside. It's their inside leg of their first leg down. It's the inside of that leg, always feeding to those people that were already there. And so you see now this layers out. Here's 1, 2, and 3. It's now even starting to come in underneath the second inside leg. Here you see that third inside leg coming up because the upline people bringing more people are filling in as it comes back up to them. And then it comes back in underneath these people, underneath their 14th level, which means what? If you put somebody under this guy right here, it feeds him, it feeds this person, it feeds into this person, which feeds into this person, which feeds into this person, this person, and this person. You're feeding more people of your own downline in doing this, which keeps them all engaged. So that's the reason why we do it kind of a upside down, topsy-turvy kind of thing from left to right. So instead of what people typically see a matrix being built out. And this is why everybody here has the testimony they've gotten paid. Is there anybody been here with us for even over a week and hadn't got paid? Anybody been here for over a week and hadn't gotten a penny? You know, I don't think so. Yeah, no, don't ever.
We got paid.
I got paid. I got paid.
I got
I
paid.
got paid. I got paid too.
So did I.
I got
I
paid
got
twice.
paid over and over.
I'm definitely
I
getting
just keep
paid.
getting paid.
I'm
It
getting paid.
does work, does it not? You
Yes.
can't not make money here. So we
School
have
is making
this
money too.
matrix built out. We have this matrix built out. And then while y'all were on the phone all day today, since the programmer said, okay, it's ready to go, load them in, I started sometime yesterday, early yesterday, loading all the people who were already participating in the matrix program. I mean, in the avatars which is part of the DMAS system, a whole different build out, a whole different matrix. It stands for Digital Marketing Advantage Systems. So these are products that you're going to actually be retailing to the general public, to people in business, business professionals, and companies, that will want these products and services that are part of that product line. So that's a totally separate. Is that my other device? I'm getting all that feedback on. Somebody's got a radio in the background. Would you please mute out? All right. So as we are
Linda,
developing these separate matrices with separate products, one line of products is focused towards people who are business professionals and companies that you're going to be able to sell, make retail profit on them. Another line of products is the products that are things that people who are involved in network marketing would want to take advantage of. So things like autoresponders and all kinds of other stuff. But here's the thing. We've got this matrix going. You can see how many people are already in here. We just launched this a week ago. We've already been paying out to everybody that's signed up in here, has already been receiving money. Is this leg of people is coming underneath here? This is the third line coming up. That means all the people in the second have gotten paid and all the people in the first have gotten paid. All of them forced to make money because we're putting the people at the bottom. So now we've got all the people who have participated in buying avatars and participating in that matrix, which they've already been getting paid on that without a calculator, without anything in the programming. And so now they are all, as of about 5 minutes ago, when I came on here, 5-10 minutes ago, they're all now officially in the matrix build out of the avatar program. And you can see it comes down. Look how many down. 74 levels down already, guys. We haven't even officially launched it yet. Woo! Good job, you guys. Now you know why you've been getting all that money you've been getting. You really brought in all these people, and everybody spent what? $35, bought an avatar. $10 of that went to the setup fee, and the other $25 got shot up to all those people. That's why we have so many people that can come on the call every night and say, what? I got paid. You can't not get paid here. If you don't understand how it works, you just simply need to grab the next position, because the spillover truly is real. When we put spillover in, it's not just coming in under a few people. It's coming in under 15 people. 15 people. Every time somebody comes in, they're coming in under 15 people get paid out of that. Absolutely 15 people. So what happens to those 15 people up above you? They get all excited about the money. Guess what? They go talk to somebody. They're creating spillover under you. So you can't afford not to get the next position as fast as possible. How do you get the next position? You activate a product in each one of these product lines. So you're locked into both of them. You're creating the spillover as all the people up above are just bringing more people in. You can't stop this. They're already experiencing that money. They know how easy it is. Here's Joanne telling you how she's never been able to sponsor anybody before. She's now got 30 people personally sponsored, and she keeps getting paid over and over and over. In fact, she's so excited about it. She was crying here the other day. So much money has come into her wallet, money she never expected before. And because she's worked so hard before at other things and never made any money, to come in here now and be able to experience this kind of income this quickly with such little effort behind it so easily, fast results, brought her to tears. Yeah. And you can bring everybody you know to tears too.
I have to admit, when I saw what was in my Cash App, I actually burst out crying. But I'm a very sensitive person anyway. But when I saw that, it was all over. And I was a very happy girl. Thank you.
You did the work, Joanne. You brought the people here.
But you know what?
And your team brought the people here and made it happen.
I know.
All I did is provide the service for you to use.
But we have you, and you're the most amazing person, I think. Besides
I just-
Victoria, I've ever met.
I simply listen to a voice that talks to me. So,
We know that.
you know, yeah, here we go. So here we got it. It's ours to use for everyone to benefit from. But first of all and foremost, to use as a tool and a weapon to eradicate poverty. To use as a tool and a weapon to eradicate poverty. It is so powerful. It is so capable of doing it that there's no excuse for there to be any poverty anywhere. It's a matter of just sharing this with people and teaching them how to copy and paste and send an email. That's really all they have to do. That's all they have to do. They got a smartphone, they can do this. Even if they don't have a smartphone. Let me tell you what, my 5-year-old granddaughters don't have a smartphone, but they have positions in here. Yes, they do. And grandma sponsors people for them so that it fills up that downline and supports the people up above, because they're sitting there as 5-year-old kids who can't bring anybody in on their own. They don't even know this exists. But I'm going to tell you what, they will not have a student loan when it comes time to go to college. That's for sure. So their position is sitting there paying to the upline. I bring in some extra people to compensate for this downline that they would bring in if they were there actually working that position. And there you go. So yes, anybody can do this, even if they don't know they're doing it. We can make anybody make money. I've actually, just to prove a point, I've always said, you know, I can make dead horses get up and run. Give me a 2x4 bed matrix. I can make dead horses get up and run. You know, people that get in stuff, they never do anything. Give me a 2x matrix. I'll make them get up and run. They'll be bringing people in because I can make people make money with a 2x4 bed matrix. I can make them make money. And that's how I built it. I would tell people, hey, listen, I can make you make money whether you want to or not. Oh yeah, how's that? Put your $20 right here. And then I would go tell 2 more people that, create spillover underneath them. Now they got 2 people on their first level. Then I'd go tell 4 more people that, and those 2 have 4 people underneath them. They're all being forced to make money. They don't even know what the product is or anything about the company, but that's all I had to say to sponsor them in. I can make you make money whether you want to or not. Put your $20 right here. I built huge organizations in 2x4 bed matrices that way. I proved to people that I could make them make money. And you know what happened? They would get the money. Now they had a testimony. You know what? I don't know how this thing works. This crazy girl, she had me put $20 in this thing. And the next thing you know, I'm getting all this money. It just keeps coming in month after month. I get these checks. It just keeps coming. They wound up bringing in more than the 2 that were needed by them. Each person bringing in 2 makes a 2x4 bed matrix work. They brought more than 2 people. They got excited about it. They told their parents about it. They told their sisters, their brothers, their people they worked with, everybody they knew. They were sponsoring everybody in. It was great till the company went away. But you can do the same thing here. The least you say, the better to people. Tell them, you got to come to this call. You're not going to believe this. This crazy thing is better than 2x4 bed matrix. It's better. They're making everybody make money. We can literally just make people make money. They don't even have to understand how it works. Just show up. Just take a position and show up. Bring somebody else with you. It's that simple. It is that simple. You don't need to understand a bunch about it. You don't even have to understand the product line. Product line makes us legal. You don't need to understand it. Just show up. Just show up. Do your part. Make sure you keep your account active. You don't keep your account active, you'll lose a lot of money. You'll lose money. You'll get your $5 personal referral bonus on all your personals, but you won't get the team group bonus. And as you can see, it's really building out. This just went in here today. All these people went in here today, 74 levels deep. And it is already coming in under some of these people coming in on the 2nd level and the third and 2nd lines already starting to build out in there. By the end of this week, there'll be lots of people on the inside legs, on the 3rd line coming up under the 2nd line that's already underneath the 1st line. So as you can see right here, this line right here This is somebody's second leg already started, and this is their first leg over here. This guy really has never come to one of these meetings. Look at all the people that are underneath him. I send him money constantly. And he's not only here in this avatar build out, but he's also in the NMAS build out. He just makes sure his money's on the table every month because he doesn't want to miss out on what's going on here. But just think what it would be like for all these people if he actually plugged in here. People who plug in make it happen fast. They support everybody else, bringing more people in, makes it happen faster. Plugging in, it's important. You'll get there a lot faster. Even if you sit around though, like him, you're still going to see the money coming in as long as you keep your account activated. You let it go inactive, you're only going to get $5 for your personals. You'll miss that whole team bonus. And it will be substantial before you know it. It will be a loss. Anybody who doesn't take the next position really is already losing money because we can't put anybody underneath you if you're not there. Can't put anybody underneath you if you're not there. So it's fun making people make money, and we're going to have a payout party here in just a minute. But what I'd like to do, first of all, does anybody have anything they'd like to share tonight? Some experience that you've had here that you'd just like to share? I know we got a couple of good stories here. There's a few people if they're still up.
I'll share.
Yeah, there's
Linda.
Linda. Good.
Yeah. So I've been in network marketing for many years. And like Joanne, I've never really had any success at it. And one or two that I started to have success at, the companies folded right underneath me. So I never made anything before until I joined this. And I couldn't believe it. I thought to myself, this is easy to share. It's so fun. And people were starting to join me. And I'm like, wow, what have I got a hold of here? This is amazing. And more people joined me, and I was making money. I was being paid on a regular basis at first about a couple times a week. And then it became more and more. And, it starts off a little slow, but it doesn't take much for that. It's another train as far as I'm concerned, and it's going full steam ahead. And now I'm in both of these matrices. And so my money almost doubled just from that, but I was already in profit. I'd already made about 3 times more than what I put in. And I'm like, I don't know. Why didn't I ever have success before? It's not that I couldn't recruit. It's got to be a lot more than that. It's got to be the way this program is put together. I mean, it's just amazing to me that this works so easily. And I can't tell you how excited I am. I have trouble sleeping. And we have one other member on here who didn't turn off his phone at night, and he'd hear the train whistle blow because he was getting money in his wallet. I'm like, I'll leave my phone on and see if my phone starts whistling. And sure enough, it does. So thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, I've kind of backed off on paying in the people in the middle of the night because of the notifications that go off. But there for a while, I mean, I just kept the payouts going out. If I was awake, we sent out payouts. And now it's going to get to where we have to have a whole staff of people just to sit here all day long and push out money all day long. No problem.
Hey,
Happy
Liesl,
to do it.
Anthony again.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, can you just go over like what would be a fast start approach for this? Like, for example, like you go through, you do the webinar, and then somebody's really interested. What would be the fastest way for them to get started?
The first thing they need to do is make a free account to the school on your link. That Santa Claus link that they watch the video on. Make the free account to the school, log into the school, and the very first thing, go in there and put their wallets in the back office of the school. We'll just go in there. Very first thing, as soon as you get into the school, you get those, go verify your email address. As soon as you make the account, it's going to ask you to verify your email address. It's going to send you some login details so you can get logged in. And the first thing you do when you get into this back office is come in over here. This is your name and your ID number. You're going to want to get real familiar with that ID number. Your username and your ID number are 2 different things. Okay. ID number, very important. Memorize that one. The other one, you're just going to copy and paste it maybe once in a while. But this ID number here is very, very important. Okay, so you're going to click on Edit Profile, very first thing. And you're going to come in here and put all your payment methods. How can we pay you? Fill this out. Give us every avenue that we can pay you through. Very, very important. First thing for somebody to do. Then the next thing to do, until we put the credit card processor back in here, you're going to need to follow kind of a protocol of a makeshift order form. So you're going to follow the instructions on this dashboard page. Now, tomorrow, since I got to finish getting everybody loaded into this new matrix that we now have the automation on, is going to make it much easier. So tomorrow I'll be cleaning up this dashboard, but what you're looking for on this dashboard, and you will still be doing this until we put the credit card processor in, you're going to come in here and look for our payment methods, which is this right here. Use these methods to send us money. Once you make the payment, you're going to come in and click on either NMAS right here, and by tomorrow, you'll probably see a new tab in here that'll be DMAS. So when you're paying for the money train to open up, that $25 payment for that, you're going to click on NMAS, upgrade. Anything regarding training that you see on this left-hand side of the page, the Golden Highway, ignore it. It's all being upgraded and changed. I will show you where to find your training. But right here on this page, NMAS upgrade, you come in here and you fill in this information. Select how you made your payment. You're going to put the amount that you paid, just put 25.00. It does not like a dollar sign. So 25.00, put your date of the payment in it, then put the name of the person who is on the account that you used. If it was your account, your name, put your name. If somebody else made the payment for you, you put their name on it. If once you put that in, then you're going to put the transaction ID information in. This is the unique number that is generated every time you make a payment. If on Cash App, it's called the identifier. This is not your username. This is a unique number that is created every time you make a transaction. By Tron, it's called a hashtag. So put that information in here. Click that you agree to the terms and conditions. That will turn blue. This little dot right here will turn blue when you click on it, and then hit send. When you hit send, it throws this information up into a queue area. The people who are monitoring that are going to be taking this information that you put in here. They're going to be going over to Zelle or Cash App. They're going to be looking for this person's name on this date, this person's name, and something that identifier that matches up. If it matches up, they're going to approve your payment, and your money train will be activated. So this process is not automatic. It may take 24 to 48 hours, depending on how many people are in the queue to get this processed in and activate your money train. So if you don't see your money train open up so you can put unlimited links in it within 24 to 48 hours, you can let us know. If the information didn't match up, the payment would be rejected, and we don't send you a notification that it was rejected. You contact us here on the Zoom if there's an issue, your money train isn't open, and then we'll tell you what the problem might have been or what you need to do about it.
So we can put an unlimited amount of our programs in the money train.
That's right. Now, when it opens up, the money train is down here. When you go into the money train, you're going to be able to see my sponsors depot links. You're going to see your own, how you get your own in there. So when you're putting your own links into the money train, you click on my depot links and create my new opportunity. Now you're going to see also on here, there's 3 things that are automatically here for everyone. These are 3 things we're going to teach you about in class, how to use these things and why they're on there. We'll teach you that in class. I'm not going to get into it here on this right now. But to create your opportunity, you just click on the create my new opportunity. What you want to do is fill this up first with the cheapest stuff you got. If you're in 10, 20 things, put the cheap stuff on here first. When people learn how to ride the money train, they're going to be looking for the cheap stuff. So, like for instance, GDI, the way we do GDI and how we work with it, it's $0 to activate it and $10 a month. Cheap, right? Everybody does it with your sponsor. If you already have a GDI account, you're going to learn that you probably aren't making any money there, so cancel it. You're going to make a new account with your sponsor here, and we're going to put spillover downline underneath you there and guarantee you you're going to make money there. So this is your first experience on the money train, actually, learning how to ride the money train. So it's $0 to activate it, $10 a month. You're going to put your referral link in right here, whatever it is that you're signing somebody up in. You're just going to put the referral link to that thing in here in this area that says referral URL, and then you come down and hit the upgrade button. So you can put videos in here if you want and all this other stuff, but you'll find as you learn to ride the money train, nobody's going to care about any of that. They're simply going to care how much does it cost to activate and how much is the monthly PV to qualify to get any money out of there. That's all they're going to care about. They're not even going to care about what the product is. When you learn how to ride the money train, you're going to approach network marketing a whole different way. So soon there'll be videos in this tablet teaching you more about the money train and how to fill all this out. But I do teach it in class. So every day at 11 a.m. we have class on this same link. And then this Zoom call, there's actually even an earlier morning training done by Robert Rome's here, who is our top producer. He's got over 1,000 people personally sponsored, and he'll teach you for free how he did that. So anyway, that class, he's in here, he's not teaching a class, he has videos. So I'll show you where your training is at. Dashboard, go back to the dashboard, the green button up here, it says your financial journey. You go in here and go to basic training, and you will find all kinds of recordings and trainings on marketing, and this is all free to you. We want you to learn how to do this so that you will get maximum results and bring in the target market people. It's okay to share this with your family, friends, and everybody that you want to help have an income, but your target market people are people who are in network marketing. So these videos and all this training in here is designed to teach you how to go get those people, how it is you get them, and how it is that Robert got 1,000 people personally sponsored. So if you go into Robert Rome's trainings right here, you want to watch the ones titled 01, 02, and 03. And then if you have questions about any of that, he's in here every morning from 8 a.m. Eastern time for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And you can just pop in here and say, hey, Robert, I was watching the video. I'm confused about this. How do you do this? What do you do? He will stop and answer your questions. He's in here just doing his marketing thing, doing what he does, but he's available to you to answer those questions so you can learn to do what he does also and help you get past any stumbling blocks so you can just blast on and learn how to do what he does. So he's got a very unique system set up, process, how he does it all. And literally, I do not know anybody in 40 years of being in this industry. I don't know anybody, even your top leaders, that can say they personally have referred over 1,000 people into anything. If they've even referred a couple hundred people, I would be surprised. Even your top leaders. So you got to think about that. Robert knows something. He's got a hold of something. And 1,000 people personally sponsored in here translates to $15,000 a month in personal referral bonus alone. 5,000 per program. 5,000 people, $5 referral bonus. 5,000 people, 1,000 people sign up in all 3 programs. You're looking at 15,000 in personal referral bonus. Pretty hefty. Most people would be happy with that right there alone. But you got 1,000 people signed up and they're all in all 3 programs. Not only are you looking at that 15,000, but those 1,000 people go get 1 person each. How many people do you have? 2,000 people on your team. 2,000 people in 3 different matrices. How much money is that? $1 a person, 3 different matrices, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. We're talking another $6,000 there. Easy peasy. That's just everybody got 1. So your goal here really should be to get as many people personally sponsored as possible, as fast as possible.
Hey, Liesl, what are the 3 matrices again?
The first one is the NMAS, Network Marketing Advantage System. Those are services and things that people in network marketing would want to take use of. But the second one is DMAS, Digital Marketing Advantage Systems. Those are things for retail businesses and such. The avatars, some of the other products we're going to be bringing out. And then you have the advertising platform, which is going to be the last one that we launch. Well, probably won't be the last one, but it will be the next one that we do that is based on this same compensation plan. And it will be a very different type of advertising platform. So everybody can pre-register to go into that one with a $20 payment. If you go back on the dashboard, we'll go back into the school. We got too many things open up here. As you are in the back office of the school, you'll notice that it talks about all the different things that we offer. Now, this is about to be changed tomorrow, but there's a thing called a VIP, very important positioning. You can buy these VIPs for anything that we're pre-launching. So this talks about the pre-launch ops. Right now, the only thing that we're pre-launching is the traffic exchange. It's an advertising platform. It's $20 to lock in a spot. As you lock in your spot, you are capable of, you're in position at that point to, number one, be able to collect spillover from the upline people who are also bringing more people that are pre-registering for that, getting their VIPs. So you're in position to get spillover from the upline there already. And you can start building your own team. And every person you personally bring in that buys a VIP, that pays you, you get 50% of it. So you get $10 for every person you enroll in a pre-op, pre-launch. So I'll just show you the traffic exchange advertising platform, which will be called the Advantage advertising platform, Advantage advertising. These people that will be at the top of that matrix, these people all spent $60 to get the very top positioning in this matrix. The people at the bottom coming in later have paid $20 each for a position. So the very first people, they're the ones who are going to be the first ones to make the big bucks. They get the first spots. The people underneath down in here, it starts getting down. They paid $20 for a spot. A lot of people have reserved more than one spot even. So what's happening here is these people are coming in as spillover to the people up above, and all of these people are bringing more people. So every time somebody takes a spot, the people up above continue to keep bringing new people, and it creates more spillover. So as these people come in, reserving these spots, you're already in line collecting spillover. The minute you reserve a VIP, you're already collecting, in position to be collecting spillover. So it just is going on and on and on. These people have all bought these positions. They'll be going into that matrix in the order of the date, which they're in this list according to the date that they purchased. So they'll be going in next in line under their sponsor, in the next position under their sponsor, as that matrix is launched and built out, like we just did with NMAS and the avatars now for DMAS.
Myself, why was I in yellow, honey?
Why are you in yellow? I don't know. It had something to do with, I don't know.
Because I did pay.
No, that had something to do with your sponsoree. This was the second position you wanted. You're already in here in another one.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's
Can
just for me.
Can I ask two questions quickly? I am a little confused about the, oh, no, I'm not confused about it. I just have a question. In NMAS, like Anthony is directly under me, I think. In any event, do you advise that I have all my programs in there first? Or, I mean, is there an order to things or does it matter?
You want to put in your money train as you list things that you're doing in the industry, the cheapest things first.
Right.
You're going to
But
go over
it-
there and shop there with profits that they've made from what we're helping them do with us. As they make profit, they're going to use their profits to go invest in opening up another stream of income. So I'm not going to get into a whole lot of training about the money train. That's training for training period. I want to
Okay.
keep everybody up tonight, getting into, teaching how the school works. The main thing for everybody to understand is here right now tonight is the loss of income if you don't take the next position. How you ride the money train, we teach that in class. It's just a little too involved to get into on a
All right,
presentation.
we'll talk about it in the morning.
Yeah. You're going to put all your links in there, starting with your cheapest stuff first, because people are going to use their profits to go ride the train, and they're going to be activating things with you on your money train from profits, money that we make them make here, taking advantage of these 3 matrices. So, any other questions here tonight? Joel
Which,
and
which,
Russ have
which,
something to share here.
oh, I'm sorry. Can I ask one more thing? Which program are we going to be using to sell the advertising, like to realtors and to other
Provide for
professions?
you a replicated website and teach you how to market.
Okay,
Yeah. All right. So let me get Russ on here to share.
all right. Sorry, Russ.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, folks, if you've been in the network marketing world and you've felt like you're in the dog eat dog world of network marketing, and you're wearing milk bone underwear, this is so simple and ingenious. A blind dog with a note in its mouth can do it, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. So don't lose any more money and get involved now.
Very good, Russ. Very good. Yeah, it is easy, and we're making people make money. I mean, y'all wouldn't believe how many people I have put in here that are leaders in the industry that, the joke's going to be on them. Because I knew, hey, they're busy doing other stuff. They're not going to listen. They're not even going to look. So I just put them a position in, let the spillover come in, put some more people underneath there. Now I'm going to them and saying, look, you want the money or not? You don't want the money? We'll give the position to somebody else. Downline's already there and they're getting more people. Really can't stop this. If you can't beat them, join them. So there's a whole string of people like that are about to figure out that they're missing out if they don't hurry up and take advantage of it. In fact, I've got a time clock ticking on them. I told them, I'm giving you 1 week to engage here. You take over and make your own payments. You put your credit card on here, pay your own count, or I'm going to give it to somebody else. And we can give your positions to somebody else. If you make a position for somebody and they don't get active, they don't engage here, they don't put their own credit card on it and start making their own payment for it, we'll find a homeless person to give it to, somebody that will appreciate it. Don't worry. We won't have any problem finding somebody to be happy to have that account. Absolutely. Any other question? Russ, thanks so much. That was cool. Anything else anybody wants to share tonight? If not, I'm going to suggest that we pull up the pledge. Do I have a volunteer to recite the pledge tonight? Recommit to the reason we are here.
This is Russ. I'll do it.
Russ wants to do it. Wonderful. All
Hear me
righty.
well tonight. I don't know. Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
All right. It's working.
Oh, wonderful. Let's get back in the back office here. And I'll pull this up. And if everybody would unmute and repeat after Russ, and afterward, we'll go see if we find some money for you. If you're still on the call, we'll have a little payout party. It's my favorite thing to end the evening with. All right, is that good enough? Can you see it, Russ?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if everybody
Okay.
please unmute and repeat after Russ.
Here we go. I have been blessed
I have
Have
been
been
blessed.
blessed.
Bless.
with the knowledge and the weapon
The
knowledge and the weapon.
that will eradicate poverty
Eradicate poverty.
Yeah, you got no one to talk to.
easily.
They all laughing and smiling. He said, we got some work done today.
The solution
I have the power and the solution
to help
Power and the
Power and the
solution.
solution.
poverty breeds.
to help in the problems that poverty breeds.
Poverty breeds.
To help end the problems that poverty breeds.
Okay, let's all get together here. I'm an intricate part of ending the suffering
I'm an
I'm an
intricate
intricate
part
Part of ending the
ending
suffering
of suffering
millions of people around the world.
Of
of
millions
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 of
of people
people
around the world.
around the world.
around the world.
I respect and honor
Respect and honor.
respect and honor,
and ability
The
privilege and
and
ability
ability
that has been bestowed on me.
that
has
has
been
been bestowed
on me.
Make a difference in poverty.
Make a difference in
Make a
poverty.
difference in poverty.
I will not waste time.
And we'll
I will
not
not
waste
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 time.
time.
I hasten to the call of duty
time.
I
Call of
hate
duty.
to
And
call
to
of
the
duty.
duty.
and pledge to give my best every day to this cause.
Pledge
And
to
I
give my
pledge
best
to give
every
my
day to
best
God.
every day to this cause.
In the interest of all mankind.
In
In the interest of
Interest
all
of all
mankind.
mankind.
For my God,
Oh my
Oh
God.
My God.
who wants his people to prosper,
Wants people to
Wants
prosper.
his people to prosper.
I make this pledge
I make this
Make
pledge.
This pledge.
this pledge.
for Fidelis.
Semper Fidelis.
Thank you so much, Russ. All right. God bless everybody. And for all of you who are new here, you're welcome to hang around as we pay out some money. You can ask questions. If you want to get started, you can use these breakout rooms. I think they're still open. Are the breakout rooms still open here, guys? You know, take your guests and go into a breakout room and help them get that next spot before somebody else does. Yeah. So you can't get spillover if you don't have the next spot. It is important. So everything you need to know is right now on the dashboard, and your training is all in. This green button at the top of the page that says your financial journey, the very, very top right here, will take you into a Google storage drive where you can find all the training. So very exciting. All right, let's go get some money pushed out here to some people. Let's see what we got. My favorite thing to do. Let's see. So I will just say this, while we're in transition with the avatars, we are paying out everybody who's got money that came in November. That I calculated without the website. And there are a few people I'm looking for to pay some money from the avatars. I'll just go there real quick to go over that. Mark Shannonbarger, I just went and tried to pay you with Cash App, and for some reason couldn't find you in there. Don't know if you're on the call. So I need to get his Cash App account. And there was one or two others
I'm here,
here.
Lisa.
Yes, what was that?
I am.
Is that Mark?
Yeah.
Great. Give me real quick, what is your Cash App address?
Cash App address is $sign Mark Shannonbarger.
The whole name?
Yeah.
Any part of it capitalized or not capitalized?
I thought it was all capitalized when I looked at it.
Can you check for me real quick so that we make sure this goes through? I'm doing my last payouts without the computer system, so it's going to be.
Yeah, hold on for a second.
Yeah, I tried to pull you up in there, did not recognize you, and I thought I had made other payments to you, but apparently not.
Yeah, I have not received any payment, but it would not surprise me something going wrong as a matter of that issue.
All right.
Let me get into Cash App here.
Okay. Yeah, just give me that correct spelling and capitalizations for that address so I can make sure that gets out to you.
Okay.
Is Ronnie Swift on the call with us tonight? All right. So
All right,
Gary,
hey, Lisa,
go ahead.
when you finish with that, could you look up that Harold Gibson Senior? It's a couple of spots up under where you at. When you get a chance, I can see that he put in his I sent in his paperwork.
Okay.
Thank you.
LaSalle,
Yes.
it's $ capital M, small case ARK, capital S, and small case Shanabarger.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if I can make that happen real quick here.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. Looks like it might take it.
Yeah, I loaded up the information on the NMAS a couple of days ago in the profile after I found out about the profile that you talked about.
Okay, that should be coming in at you.
Okay,
Yeah, very
sounds good.
important. Everybody gets those payment methods in that back office. Now, I don't see those unless you have money sitting there in the NMAS. I can't see that wallet, so I can't apply it to what I'm doing here to finalize all payments going out for anything in the month of November that still hadn't been paid out. So
So I got it. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Who else I can send some money to? All right, so we're gonna go check on Harold Senior.
Yes, ma'am.
Senior.
I seen up under Mark's name, it was like a few
He
lit
has
spaces down.
$3 to finish out the November.
So you got his Zelle and also his Cash App, or just the Cash App? I mean, just the Zelle.
I don't know. But at the
Oh,
screen that
okay.
I'm looking at, I see that I have paid him in the past in Cash App. So let me see. His Cash App account is a little bit. Let me see. Just a minute.
Cause I haven't talked to him in about a week or so, so I ain't checked on him in a minute. I did call him tomorrow to see how far he done got on what he got going on.
He only has $3 left coming to finish out November here.
Okay.
Go see if I can pull him up to send that out. Do you happen to know his Cash App account?
Nope. I just got the Zelle, his telephone number.
I don't know why Cash App is not acknowledging some people when I go in here.
But we'll get it taken care of. I'll get with him tomorrow and then see if he got a Cash App, if he ain't even active. But I know he got Zelle.
Okay.
And we put that in his back off. He supposed to be spending all his paperwork in. So I don't know if he did that or not. I gotta find out all that. I'll
Yeah,
check on it though.
you gotta be
Appreciate it.
entering all that information through the back office, actually.
Yes, ma'am.
10-4. Including the W-9s and W-8s.
When you gonna have that ready to go?
As soon as we, it's all programming, we can only do so much in a day. There's, does your dad use Wise Spend? Is that him?
No, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I pay for everybody to get going. But he have his own account for how he receive his money. And then has his account.
I'm trying to look for his information here where he might have sent us his. Somehow I had his Cash App, but I had it because he had made a payment in, and it was in a prior month, so now it's not showing me him.
I
I
pay for
need
all that out of my Cash App. Everything that's been paid to keep everything active and get started came out of my Cash App account.
Okay. So you
Yes,
paid
ma'am.
for him from your Cash App.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, somehow I had a different Cash App account here for him. And I don't know why, but
Because he probably mailed his stuff in because he had the he don't have a printer or a computer at the
I have
house,
an email
and
from him for his
he had
payment
to mail
method.
everything in.
I don't have an email for his payment methods. I only have it from you.
Okay, I work on it tomorrow.
Um,
I'll wait for everything to get. I can put it in the
he
back office.
sent an email. Is his HP create newfuture.com?
That's my stuff. That's my stuff. I don't know where you have his updated stuff, if he would have mailed it, physical mail.
Haroldbigmoney.com? Is that you or him?
Oh, that's me.
E-gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get his information so I can make sure we put it in the back office in that
Yeah, I can put it in the back office. There's only $3 here that we're talking about right now on his account for closing out November.
uh-huh. That's cool. Info.
Most everything has been paid out for November. I've got a couple that, I'm just waiting for Payoneer to be activated and then we'll get them paid. Linda, I have some money here for Helen. I don't know if you want to take it. I have $4 more for her in here. And Carlton Moore, I need address on him. So let's go see if we have some money in the NMAS to send out. This is all pretty much already been paid out. Ron McCurry, if anybody knows Ron McCurry, he has money stuck up in here. I don't have any payment methods. And also David Drew. David Drew is Anthony Walters. Is Anthony on the call? All right, let's get into NMAS.
Hey, Liza, I have a couple of people that want to sign up for 14 Eagles.
Okay. Do you want to do it tonight or you want to?
Yeah, I think they're ready tonight. They're both on.
Okay. Let me get into 14 Eagles and give you a couple of usernames. They're going to be coming in under you. And what is are you on Susan's team or Robert's team?
I'm on Susan's team.
Okay. And what is your username?
Oh man. It's been so long.
Yeah. Well, find your username, then I can pull you up because I don't know how to find you.
I think it's YC.
I do have it. YSC123. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So coming down. YSC. Goodness. All right. Looks like you have somebody here. DUKU0558. I believe that's under you. Give me a minute to check.
What did you say?
Yeah, that would be under you. Okay. So here is do you know who? Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's a username to use. It is DUKU0558.
All right. What's the username?
Capital D, lowercase u,
D
capital
U.
K,
Hold on. Oh, okay. DUK.
U, DUKU 0558.
0558. Okay. Who is that person under?
That is under Money Flow 12. I actually need some names on these accounts too, who they belong to. One of my next things I'm going to be working on is getting a website that facilitates this and communicates with 14 Eagles so that we can continue this without me having to do it. Y'all be able to just log in from your back office.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Money Flow 12. Let me look to see who that is.
So DUKU 0558 is on the, should be on the right side of first level under Money Flow 12. So I would work these if you're doing one at a time and confirm them before you go to the next ones. You know how that system is, we don't want to put anybody in until we confirm them, the first person.
All right. Let me log in.
Okay.
See what's going on back
I'm
here.
going to go back to paying out money. Is Ronnie Swift on the phone? Ronnie Swift, that's amazing. Didn't even know what was going on here, and here I'm sending him money. Ronnie Swift, here comes some money.
Let's welcome Darius and Tammy to the team, you guys. They're
Hello,
on the call.
Oh,
You guys
welcome,
can,
welcome.
you guys can unmute Tammy and Darius and talk if you would like. Say hello to everyone.
For Tammy and Darius.
Welcome,
Hello.
guys.
Well, we're glad to have you. Welcome
Hi,
aboard.
thank you so much.
Hello,
everyone. Thank you.
Cheers. I'm having a little wine before bed.
You
Oh
are.
man, that
Without
sounds
me.
good.
Out me.
Right.
Cheers, guys. Kids a little glass of wine before bed. Kids is I can have that. Yesterday was tea. Today's a glass of wine.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Actually, red wine is good for you. Resveratrol is good for your heart. That's why people in Italy have a low rate of heart disease. Sending somebody in Puerto Rico some money.
All right. So you said my username, Liza, was YSC123? Or wait a minute.
YSC123.
I got it. I got it. I'll look it up. YSC 123. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we're getting 14 Eagles started back.
Mhm.
Oh, can't find my password.
Good supper. Sending you some money.
Michelle, do you want to cut the recording off?
Oh, I guess so.
T. All right, I had to reset my password.